Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Thursday, October 16th. Alright, I'm seeing tart, split, crumble, and cobbler as like desserts. You know, like a banana split, a tart, a crumble, a cobbler. But these are right next to each other, which means I'm extremely suspicious. So I'm not doing it. I wonder if that's a rainbow herring. I mean, bread is also a food. Crisp is also a food. So maybe there is a food category. But there's so many of them. To char something is like to cook it, like a charred hot dog. It's like to grill it or burn it. Charred. Like if something's charred, it's burnt, but it could also mean cooked. Or maybe we're missing letters, because char is kind of an interesting word to be in here. It could be like charm. I don't really see that though. Tart could go with sour. It's just like a flavor. Like a puckery flavor. Prickly maybe. Char, go with that. Char seems a little different because like I said, char is like burned almost. But it is like a specific kind of flavor too. I'm not sure about prickly. Prickly I feel like is more of a personality. Like you're prickly, you're kind of difficult. Is prickly a flavor? Now I'm talking myself out of it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, maybe we have blank banana. Yeah, banana split, banana boat, banana bread. Banana... Is banana tart a thing? Probably, but I don't know if I've heard that before. Banana crumble, banana cobbler. I mean, I could all see those being things. This feels like a purple category, but I don't know what the fourth one would be. I doubt it's crumble, because I doubt they'd put all three of them in a row like this. So maybe cobbler? You know what? I don't have a streak to protect, so I'm going to try this as banana blank. No, it's one away. Darn it. Alright, so I'm guessing it's cobbler that doesn't go. I don't want to chase it, though. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, slug is like to hit. Or it could be like a slug, like a snail. Isn't pike... I mean, pike is like a long piece of sharp wood, but it could also be... I think there's a fish called a pike. Skate is another type of... I think technically a fish. It's like a ray. Like a stingray that's kind of like that, but it's called a skate. So are these animals that also have other meanings? Fluke obviously is like a mistake, a fluke, an accident, but it is also the back tail of a whale. It's called the fluke. But that's not an animal on its own, it's just part of an animal. So I don't want to try that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a category or not. Alright, what's sore going with? Sore, loser. Sore. You're sore, you're prickly. Again, this is maybe like you're kind of annoyed. You're sour. You're tart. Would tar go with that? Maybe that's what it is. Does tart mean that as a personality, though? Like you're as an emotion, tart? I'm not sure now. You're cross. That's the other one. You're cross. Okay, yeah. Tart didn't seem to fit. Crabby. Okay. So maybe tart goes in with the banana one? Banana tart. Banana bread, banana split, and banana... What was the other one? Banana boat? No, that's one away too. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. So what's tart going with? Okay, maybe it's tart, crisp, cobbler, and crumble? Fruit desserts? Okay. Crisp. Crisp is a fruit dessert. You know, when I think of crisp when it comes to food, I think of crisps. That's what they call like potato chips in England. Call it crisps. As a fruit dessert. I'm trying to remember that. I don't know if I've had a crisp. All right, so it's banana bread, banana split, banana boat, and banana something. Banana slug, banana pike, banana fluke, banana skate, banana char. I'm fairly certain that this is a banana thing, but I don't know what the fourth one is. These other ones don't seem to make a whole lot of sense. I think it's either fluke or char because I'm still thinking maybe slug, pike, and skate go together. So, but fluke is the one that I feel is most likely going with the other category, so maybe char? That's one away. Man, am I going to lose 2 days in a row? I've been losing so much of connections lately. It's really bugging me. Because I'm usually so good at this game. Maybe it's banana skate, banana slug, banana pike. Maybe I'm wrong about the animal thing. Maybe this isn't a category. Is banana skate a thing? Banana pike? A slug. Maybe there's an animal called banana slug? I mean, these three have to go together because I did split, boat, bread, and cobbler, and it was one away, and we know cobbler wasn't one of them. So these three are 100% going together. And it's got to be banana. Like, what else would boat and bread and split be? It's got to be banana blank. What's the other one? Skate, fluke, pike, slug, char. All right, skate is Kate with an S. Fluke is Luke with an F. Pike is Ike with a P. So which of char and slug? Is that a thing? Or am I way off on that? But that feels like a purple category, whereas these, the banana blank is also a purplish category. So I'm not sure if this is a thing or if this is just a coincidence. But lug isn't a name. Har isn't a name. So I don't think that's a category. So what's the other category? What's blue? Because I'm fairly certain the banana blank is purple. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to go banana slug. I have no idea what a banana slug is. I'm assuming it's an animal. What's a banana slug? Okay, it is an animal. All right. And then pike, fluke, char, and skate. No idea. I have no idea. Fish. What? All right, I knew pike and skate were marine animals. Wasn't 100% sure. Well, skate, if it's like a ray, then technically it's a fish. But fluke is a fish? I thought that when it came to marine like biology, I assumed that's just talking about a whale tail. Fluke fish. What is a fish? Fluke fish. It's a summer flounder. Okay. I am right about whales being fluke whale. Yeah, whale's fluke is their tail. I was right about that. All right, and what's the other fish? Char? Char fish. The Arctic char is a cold water fish in the family. It's an Arctic fish. Okay. Never heard of it. All right, well, I didn't lose at least. I hated that though. Connections has been kind of a struggle for me lately. It's been annoying. Okay, let's see what they give it. 2.3 feels harder than that. I feel like those fish are very hard to come by, or hard to know. All right, let's check the bot. Another 5 out of 5 difficulty. Even worse than yesterday. 40% solve rate, 60% failure. Only 10% of people getting no mistakes. I'm completely unique for the second day in a row, so that's fun. Let's see. First, over half the people getting yellow. Although this is just winning games. This first, second, third, and at least first, second, and third is just winning games. Actually, fourth. Fourth is by winning games too, yeah. So these first, second, third, and fourth is winning games. Ever is everybody. So if we're looking at first, this is just winning games. So over half the people who won got yellow first. Then a big drop down to green, and then a little drop down to blue and purple here. Let's check ever. Now this is for everybody. Green slightly edges out yellow before a little bit of a drop down to blue and purple. 27% just getting nothing. Unlike yesterday, it is green and yellow that most people are getting even if they lose. Whereas yesterday it was yellow and purple, or it was blue and green that everybody was getting, and it was blue and yellow that were causing the problems. Yesterday's yellow was tough. And just check the mistakes. Fruit desserts. I tried that. Well, I didn't try that. I tried a different one. But bread, I wouldn't have put it as a dessert. I mean, I guess you can. Like a banana bread, you could have as a dessert. Split. Yeah, there's a lot of overlap between these ones. Sea creatures, pike, skate, slug, and fluke. Yeah. I was thinking that too. Apple tart, apple sour, apple crumble, apple cobbler. Oh, I could definitely see that one. There's a lot of overlap with the yellow category between purple and green here. Tart, sour, crisp, prickly. I think I almost tried that. No, I didn't put crisp in there. It was a different one. It was char, but that's not tangy. It was more burnt, but it was like I was thinking of it as a flavor. I almost did this one before I saw cross. Oh no, it wasn't cross. I had something else in here. I had one of the other greens in here, and I was thinking about putting tart instead of cross. Sour, I think it was. Yeah. I don't see a rainbow herring, so they didn't do that today. Well, at least I won. It was tough, and I was convinced I was going to lose for the second straight day there for a bit, which would have been terrible. I don't know. Did I lose 2 days in a row? Maybe a month or two ago? Doesn't happen very often. Yeah, so I was pretty convinced I was going to lose again. And I honestly just got there by guessing. All right, on to the mini. All right, red or white but not blue. Not sure. Island country whose culture inspired much of Moana. I should know that one. Garlic bread, I'm assuming. Small coastal waterway. I'm not sure. Protective football gear. Helmets? Gloves? Pads? Probably. Wanna bet? Something bet? Is bread wrong? Remark after not getting a modern reference. I don't know. I don't get that reference. Movie studio's feedback for a director. 3 o'clock directionally. 3 o'clock directionally is east. I don't think bread is right. Button pressed to escape a YouTube ad. Skip. Red, white, but not blue. Red, white, but not blue. I don't know. Island country Samoa? Samoa, probably. Garlic knots. That makes a lot more sense. Small coastal waterway, an inlet. All right. Wanna bet. Samoa. All right. Red or white, but not blue. I'm not sure. Remark after not getting a modern reference. Am old? Notes. What am I wrong on? I'm guessing it's this one. Samoa, right? Am I wrong about that? Is it W? No, that's not it. Oh, wine. I'm old. Not am old. Samoa. All right. Well, yeah. Red or white, but not blue. Got it. Red and white wine. Samoa. And then bread threw me off there. But yeah, garlic knots, it makes a lot more sense. But I just didn't think of it. Inlets. Yeah, pads. Okay. Did I miss anything? I'm old. I'm dumb. All right, on to pips. Ooh, I have like an S shape. This is a big, easy. This is the only double we have, I think, so this has to go here. Less than 3. This is 2 6s. We have 3 6s, okay. So we need a 5 here and a 5 here. So we need a 5 6 like this. And then down here we need the other 5. So this is 5 4. This is less than 3, so it's either the 2, the 1, or the 0. We need 6 2. We don't have a 5. So this 6 1's gonna have to go like this. This looks a little different. Like the dominoes look a little different. It seems a little glitchy. All right, so we need a 4 up here and then less than 3. So this one goes here and then this one goes like this. That was a long easy. That was a big easy though. The dominoes look a little more square today. Or maybe it's just because the puzzle is so big. I don't know. It's throwing me off. All right, on the medium. Okay, this is 21, so this is going to be maybe 3 5s and a 6, or maybe 3 6s and a 3. Could be a lot of things. What do we have 3 of? Actually, what do we have 4 of? We have 1, 2, 3 6s. We have 1, 2, 3 5s. We have 1 4, 2 3s. We have 4 1s. Okay, so the double 1 has to go here. And so we could put 1 3 here and then 3 6s. That's possible. Is it though? Yes, it is, because we could do the double 6 here, 1 3 here, and 6 5 down. And then this would have to be a 1 2. And then these would just have to be 2s in here. So we could do 5 2 like this, 3 2 like this, and then this 5 goes like this. Okay. So about as long as the easy one. I mean, this was smaller than the easy one, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's about the same, honestly. All right, on to hard. Okay, this has to be 5, so this could be 5 1s. I don't think we have 5 1s, though. We only have 2 1s. Okay. And then this is a 2, so this could be 0 2, or this could be 2 1s. We only have 1 1, so this can't be 2 1s. This is going to have to be a 0 and a 2. Which we have in a singular domino here, so this could just go here like this. That's possible. So none of these equals are going to be zeros. Because we don't have enough zeros, because the 0 is going to have to go in here. Oh no, we do have 2 1s. Never mind, we do have 2 1s. We have 1 5 and a 1 6 down here. Okay. Alright. And we don't have 5 1s, so I'm guessing this is going to have to be like... We could do 3 zeros and a 3 and a 2. That's possible. But not really, because we're going to need a double domino in here somewhere. Maybe the 0 0. Could do this. That would make this a lot easier. Then we could do 0 2 here. And then like 3 something up here. This, I think, is going to have to be a double, because if it went up and down, we'd have to have 6 of the same number. Well, maybe not. This 5 5 has to go somewhere. If it does go in here, it's going this way. We could have something with... it doesn't have to be a double domino pointing up and down. I don't see an obvious in is the problem here. This is going to have to be a double right here. So this is the 5s. Okay, this is the obvious one, because that has to be a double, and I think that's the only double. No, we have a 4 4. Do we have a 4? Do we have a 5 with a less than 3? We do. We have a 5 1, but we also have a 4 3 that could go here too. So this isn't 100% confirmed. But if it is, it would go like this. It could be the 5 3 too. Dang. This one doesn't have an obvious in. Actually, this one does have to be a double, because whatever goes here is going to take up this spot. So this one has to be a double. So this is going to be 4s or 5s up here. All right, I'm just going to start placing things. We're going to put the 4s here. I'm going to put the 5s up here, see if that works. And then we'd have to have the 4 3 like this. That works. I'm going to have maybe the 6 2. 6 1 pointing down maybe. And then we could have 6 5 pointing up. That works. We don't have, maybe we could do 0, 2 like this. Wait up, how are we getting a domino here? Uh-oh. How are we getting a domino right here? Maybe this one doesn't go here. All right, let's say this is a 1, 5. And we could do the double 0, 0, 2, and then 3, 5. That works. All right. I wonder if this one has multiple solutions. I wonder if you can make it work with the 5s right here. I was right about the double 0 going up in here. That's the only way that made sense since we didn't have enough 1s to make this work without 0s. But yeah, I'm very curious if there's multiple solutions to this one because I just decided after a while of not figuring it out to place the 4s and 5s in these 2 spots and it worked out. So maybe I just got lucky. If you are enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.